What defines Baroque architecture? If you've ever walked into a grand, ornate church or palace and felt a sense of awe and wonder, you might have encountered Baroque architecture. But what makes this style so unique and recognizable? Let's take a closer look. Baroque architecture emerged in Italy in the late 16th century and quickly spread across Europe. It was initially used by the Catholic Church, particularly by the Jesuits, to inspire surprise and awe and to counter the Reformation and the Protestant Church. One of the most striking features of Baroque architecture is its use of dramatic lighting. Architects employed intense light in shaded areas to create a strong contrast, known as chiaroscuro, which added a sense of drama to the buildings. The interiors of Baroque buildings are highly ornate, with large-scale ceiling frescoes, intricate carvings, and lavish decorations. These include gilded sculptures, marble or plaster finishings, and elaborate motifs such as human, animal, and floral forms. Every element, from the grand entrance to the smallest decorative detail, was designed to inspire awe and wonder. Baroque architects loved to use curvilinear forms, moving away from the strict rectilinear lines of earlier styles. Buildings often featured undulating facades, oval rooms, and spiraling columns, which conveyed a sense of movement and energy. The use of elliptical or oval spaces, like those found in the Basilica of the 14 Holy Helpers, was a distinctive feature. Domes were a common feature in Baroque architecture, often positioned at the center of a building and illuminated to highlight the architectural features. These domes were sometimes pear-shaped and were used in various regions, including Bavaria, Czech Republic, Poland, and Ukraine. Another key element is the grand staircases, which were central to Baroque palaces. These staircases were designed for dramatic effect, winding upwards in stages and providing changing views from different levels. They were often used as settings for ceremonies and were a focal point of the building's design. The use of mirrors was also a clever trick to give the impression of depth and greater space. When combined with windows, as seen in the Hall of Mirrors at the Palace of Versailles, it created an illusion of vastness. Baroque architecture also included deliberately unfinished elements such as frontons with sections missing, which caused sections to merge and disorient the eye. This unique feature added to the overall dramatic effect of the buildings. In terms of materials, Baroque architects favored luxurious options like marble, gilt, and gold. The interiors were often painted to resemble the sky, complete with angels and sculpted sunbeams, giving the illusion of looking into the heavens. Baroque buildings were not just about beauty, they were also symbols of wealth and power. Whether it was a church, a palace, or a grand estate, these structures were meant to showcase the might of the Roman Catholic Church or the power of absolute monarchies. In summary, Baroque architecture is defined by its dramatic and ornate details, use of lighting effects, curvilinear forms, grand staircases, and luxurious materials. These elements combined to create buildings that were not just functional, but also works of art designed to inspire awe and wonder.